Hello and welcome. My name is Amanda and today I have for you my May TBR, but we're going to do this a little different because I am finally going to let Skylar pick out my books this month. I got this idea because there's one book that he's been wanting me to read since he moved in with me and we merged our books that I have been putting off, but I told him I would read it this year. And then I've also watched Kayla over at Books and Lala do this with her husband and her son. So I thought it would be fun to have Skylar pick out my TBR this month. So I have 5 categories that he gets to pick from, and there's kind of parameters, I guess you could say, for each category. So the first one is the easiest, and I am just going to let him pick a book that he wants me to read. And it's not going to be a shock to either of us.
It's this.
He has been telling me I need to read the Jansen Directive probably for 3 years now.
It's really good, yeah.
It's really good, he says. Says the person who doesn't read books. But, yeah, I'm gonna read the Jansen Directive by Robert Ludlum this month.
What's the next category?
The next category is for you to pick a book you think I would enjoy.
Off the shelf?
Yep.
From here over is your has not been read?
Okay, so this one and this one over, and then down and over.
Okay.
And then you can pick off the floor as well. I'm gonna lower this so we can see you better.
You don't have to do that.
But it's
A
fun.
book that I think you would enjoy.
Yep. What do you think I would enjoy?
I think you would enjoy...
I mean, these are all on my TBR shelf, so...
I think you would enjoy... Around the World in 80 Days.
Oh! So, we might need a new copy of this because...
It works.
It works, but it's separated.
It's old.
It is old. Was this one of your mom's books? So he picked for me Around the World in 80 Days, which is a book that was mentioned in All the Light We Cannot See. The girl main character, Mary Lure, she reads this book in Braille like over and over and over. So I think this would be really cute. All right, category number 3 is one book based on the cover. And I really worked on my editing skills for this. It's going to be good. So I have to get the stack. Excuse me. You can't look at this chair. All right. So your first option is, and you can't look at the back either.
Okay.
Will you stand up, please? He's playing with the dog. All right, switch me sides. So the first book is this one.
Okay.
Okay?
Is that a camera?
It's whatever you want it to be, probably. Second book.
Oh, she's a fox.
Because she's a ginger.
Yeah.
She's like 14.
Hey, 14's 14.
Third book.
Okay.
Okay. Fourth book.
Okay.
You're not interested in that one. And fifth book. So everyone can see.
You're going to read this one because it looks kind of mechanical.
Okay. This is Brave New World.
Okay.
All right. So, next book is a book based off the title. So nope, I've got a list for you.
That's cheating.
No, it's not.
What are my choices?
Because you can see, like, the...
Read me titles.
I am Livia.
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 They forgot an O on her name.
No, her name's Livia. The Cottingley Secret. The White Queen. The Whiskey Sea. Or The Art of Racing in the Rain. Racing in the Rain.
That's Joe's favorite book. He really, really likes it.
Is it? It's about a dog. I'm so excited. This is also a book that's based in Seattle because Garth Stein lives in Seattle.
Oh.
All right. Well, that kind of takes away one option for the next category, but that's okay. Oh, shoot. I need my phone.
I just want to say that book based off the cover, this is The Cottingley Secret. And that was one based off the title, and that's cheating. She is narrowing down her options artificially because she wants to read what she wants to read.
I have to give you parameters, otherwise you'll go crazy.
That's the point of this video.
Also, if you were to pick a book based off the cover, you'd also be able to see the title. And if you were picking based off the title, you could still see the spine and kind of choose based off the spine.
There's no rule that says I can't read what the title is when I pick the cover.
Well...
Maybe it has pretty font.
My rule is that.
Okay, next.
Also, look at my design skills. Like, isn't this awesome? No? Okay. The next category, and this is partially because in the Creating and Co. Facebook group, the book club group that I'm part of, the May prompt is to read a book set in your state. So I am going to give you a list now of 4 books I'm going to read the synopsis to you, and you're going to pick the book based off its synopsis.
I'm going to choose Vegetable Gardening in the Pacific Northwest because that's set in our state, and I like vegetables.
Okay, that's not one of... I think it might be too late to plant for vegetables now anyway. Okay. The first synopsis, suburban Seattle, the mid-1970s, we learned from the outset that a strange plague has descended upon the area's teenagers transmitted by contact.
Sexual contact?
Yeah. The disease is manifested in any number of ways, from the hideously grotesque to the subtle and concealable. But once you've got it, that's it. There's no turning back. I'm not going to read all the synopsis.
We can stop there. I'll choose that one.
Wait. I can't read you this one because that's about the dog. Okay. 2 Seattle 16-year-olds, Jatrid and Jasmira, are not your typical star-crossed lovers. They are not even your typical shapeshifters. Sure, they try to live an ordinary life, at least as ordinary as the prince and princess of the... You're bored by that one. Okay. It's the 1970s, and Pastor John Larson is young, handsome, and completely dedicated to the Lord and his calling. He's just settled into his new ministry at the Pleasant Pastures Community Church in Eastern Washington.
That's my uncle's book.
Yeah, that's your uncle's book.
Read that one. We don't want to read the other 2 because they're about teenagers banging. We want to read the good book.
Wendy Baker is young, beautiful, and incredibly damaged. After growing up in chaos and dysfunction, Wendy finds her life spiraling downhill fast.
Yep, read that.
Okay, there's one more option.
Okay.
This one kind of gives it away. This book tells the story of the University of Washington's 1938 oar crew and their epic quest for an Olympic gold medal. A team that transformed the sport and grabbed the attention of millions of Americans. The sons of loggers, shipyard workers, and farmers, the boys defeated elite rivals first from Eastern and British universities, and finally the German crew rowing for Adolf Hitler in the Olympic Games in Berlin in 1936.
Is that called Rowing in the Water instead of Racing in the Rain?
No.
Oh. Yeah, my uncle's book.
You want me to read your uncle's book?
Yep.
Okay. I think I might add the first one as well. So this book was written by Skylar's uncle, and we just got a copy a couple weeks ago from his grandma. So I'm excited to read it, and I think it's going to be a series. Maybe it's a standalone, or no, he's already got the second book finished.
I think it's just his second book. I don't think it's a sequel.
Oh, okay. And then Black Hole is the one that you were intrigued by. This is a graphic novel.
Where did you get that?
From Brittany yesterday.
Oh.
So I think this will be pretty quick, and it's also based in Seattle, so I'll read that as well. So that's it. I'll show you what Skylar's picks were one more time. So the book he wants me to read is The Jansen Directive by Robert Ludlum. The book he thinks I would enjoy is Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Verne. The book based off the cover, and I'm going to take the tape off for this.
She has a tail!
Oh boy! Do you want to read it?
Look at this!
Hey, this is a PG...
That is PG. It's a butt.
This is a PG channel.
Yeah, it's butt with tail. PG. They show butt in Disney movies.
Okay. The book based off the cover that Skylar wants me to read is Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. The book based off the title is The Art of Racing in the Rain by Garth Stein. And then the book based in Washington, based off the synopsis, is Home to Pleasant Pastures by Greg Chandler. And then just for funsies, we're going to read Black Hole by
Charles Burns.
Charles Burns. All right, so that's it. Let me know down in the comments if you want Skylar to pick a TBR for me for another month, if you want to see him again on this channel, what kind of videos you'd like us to do together. And I will chat with you down in the comments until my next video. Bye! Are you going to say bye?
Bye!